Hi guys, preparing for a meeting. You guys pray for me that the meeting goes well. Yeah, that's the best I can say right now, but we wait and see. So calculator with my old school self with some dye, water, and yep. Pray for me guys, pray for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olly and this is Olly rebranded. I am excited because this is a topic that you guys actually asked for when I did a poll on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, kindly do follow me at Olive_Nkiruote and you'll be able to know all the inside scoop, all the behind the scenes of this channel's content. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys tips before approaching an investor. I came up with a few tips here and there that I believe can come through for you and will help you secure the bag. However, again, I'm going to give points that I feel like you honestly really need to first know before you run to find that investor that you believe is fit for your business. One of them is no one can just give you money. From my research, from my personal experience, I don't believe that somebody can just knock on your door and essentially just give you funding for your business. I kind of believe that there has to be a relationship, a rapport between you and the investor. So in this case, it's either the person knows you or the person has heard about you and then came looking for you to invest in your business, or someone referred you or someone vouched on your behalf to this investor. It just doesn't happen like that. The second thing I would like you guys to put in mind is importance of clarity. I'm trying to basically tell you that you as a business owner should know where you're trying to go with your business. It has to make sense, it has to be clear, it has to be objective. Someone must understand where you're going for them to even feel the need to invest in your business. You must know your numbers, you must know your goals, you must know your vision. How are you getting to that vision? You just have to have importance of clarity. The business has to have a clear roadmap of where it's headed. Business should also be functional even if the investment is not going to pull through. If your business is highly dependent on the investment, then it is highly questionable because lack of funding does not mean lack of existence. Tip number one is as easy as identify your investor. Another thing that I feel like entrepreneurs make a very big mistake is they want to approach so many investors at once. Like, you can't chase after 10 in the hopes of one. You need to chase that one that you believe sees the value in your company. So one, identify this person. Two, do your homework. Learn and understand what this person values. I was watching a video the other day by Vusi, and he basically was saying you can't approach me as Vusi to invest in your business and yet you do construction. That means you've not done your homework. That means you don't know what type of investments I majorly focus on. He does tech. Again, if you're trying to look for an investor, look for someone who values or someone who appreciates the type of business you're doing. I can't be an agriculture company trying to look for investment in a fashion mogul. How are we going to align, right? Do your homework and understand the avenues that they are willing to invest in. And most of the investors who invest in things they know, in things they trust, in things they believe in. You really just have to do your homework.
If you're looking to raise capital, again, entrepreneurs do a lot of this. Entrepreneurs, you guys talk to every single person with money. That is a surefire way not to get money. And I have a great analogy for this. If you go to the nightclub, who's the one guy the girls will not go on a date with? The guy who hits on every girl at the bar. Because if I'm girl number 6 and I saw you hit on girl number 1 and 2 and 3, how? Do you want all the girls or do you want me? Does that make sense? So entrepreneurs do a lot of this. You're raising capital, so you talk to everybody out there that's got money. What you got to do is find the person that's got money for you. Funds are typically sector specific, they're size specific, and they're mandate driven. Our firm does tech, we do a bit of agro, but we do tech, retail, and consumer services. Please don't send me anything that's in construction. We don't fund it. And if you do, it lets me know that you didn't do your homework. Which also lets me know that my friends who do run construction funds, I'm not going to send you over to them because you've proven to me you can't do your homework. You'd be much better off saying, Vusi, I know you don't fund my sector. This is the sector I'm on. Can you recommend someone to me? You have to learn to have specific conversations with capital, not generic conversations. Approaching a capital provider is not like going to the bank. Everybody can go to the bank. But going to a person who provides capital is a very different conversation.
You cannot go to an investor with just an idea. You have to go to your investor with a prototype, something that's already working. How do I know that this will work and this will make me money or make us money? You have to have already a business that's running, that there is proof of concept, there's a sense of direction, that what you're saying is true. Always remember that your aim is to get the investor comfortable, that there is traction for your product, that people want your product, so that they feel the need to help you fulfill that. The second thing is incorporate their values on your pitch. As you prepare your pitch, as you prepare your presentation, your game plan, your strategy, incorporate the values of this said investor. If you know that this investor likes to see proof of everything, proof of existence of the product, the numbers, the cash flow, then make sure in your pitch that's all you're highlighting. You keep mentioning it because you're literally going to be playing around with something they value. So if they keep seeing what they value in your pitch, the likelihood of them investing is going to go higher. Highlight all the angles that you think your investor would ask for depending on what they value. Make sure you've answered all these questions beforehand. Even ask yourself, like, imagine the craziest of the craziest questions they could ask. And as you go into this pitch, assume that they don't know your business. I'm going to give you a few things that you can involve in your pitch or involve in your presentation as you talk to your investor. One is your business story, how you started, how it's been going. And you guys, you have to really be honest, because if I'm talking to this investor and I'm acting like I make 100,000 to 500,000 Kenya shillings weekly turnover, you will probably not see the essence of investing so much money because you already have money. Don't try to impress or don't try to, look like you're doing so well for yourself. Share the highlights, share the downloads, but just be honest, be yourself, and mention the true facts of the business so that he or she can already foresee where he can fit or she can fit themselves in your business. The second thing is, why exactly do you need their support? This money will help me scale in this way or another. This money will help me bump up my marketing online. You have to really be articulate of where you expect to spend this money. What is exactly the way forward? As soon as I give you this money, are you going to run off and buy yourself a car or take yourself a holiday? You're like, hey, I worked hard to get this money. I deserve 3 weeks holiday in Diani. No. How much do you need? Can we please answer the biggest question in the room? This is the point whereby the investor is looking at you like,
so how much are we talking?
and you're just there like, should I really say the number that I feel like he will appreciate, or should I just say the truth? Just say the truth. If they feel the need to reduce, it's fine. If they feel they need to even add for you more money, the better. But just be honest, because it would be unfair if you actually asked for less and they had the potential to give you more. Ask for the number that you really need for your business and that will help you fulfill the reason for the funding. Your payment plan. Most of entrepreneurs don't like hearing this part, but let me tell you guys, if an investor hears your payment plan, high chances of them even giving you that look for what you're saying is very high. You have proof of concept. You know that what you're saying is holding water. What you're saying will come to pass. The sales that you're projecting will come through. Finally, come up with a payment plan. It can either be something you can both negotiate at, if you want to pay monthly, weekly, or you want to give them a percentage of your company, or you want a grace period before you start paying. You have to negotiate your payment plan and actually bring it up, because this as well ranks you higher in your thought process and how you do your business. Guys, please talk like a business. Don't be like, I want the money to or I want the money to. That's the point they'll even stop and ask you like,
you want the money, or does the business want the money?
Speak in terms of your business language. Just be like, yes, Yummy Rabbits needs this money for A, B, C, and D. Not Olive needs this. No, it's not your money, it's for the business. You are both different entities. So again, speak in terms of your business. And the last part of you approaching an investor is now the pitch day. The day that you're about to sit down with this investor, share the same breathing space, and pour down all the emotions and all the things you've prepared for this particular day. Please reach early. Like, you would not want your investor to reach before you. That is just no, we are not doing that in 2020. We are not doing that ever. Make sure you reach early. You need to reach there to familiarize yourself with the environment, to breathe in, to calm your nerves down. You have to reach early. Plan for the meeting a week or a few weeks in advance. 1 week prior, hi, I hope the meeting is still on this day, and maybe remind them like just 48 hours before. The third thing is stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, guys. If you get there and all of a sudden there's that grid telling you maybe you should ask for 2 million and you'd already planned to ask for 1 million, you might even throw this investment down the drain. Stick to the plan. Do not be confused, and do not be greedy, and do not feel shy. Even if you mess up, even if they ask you questions that you're really not aware of, just stick to the plan. As always, breathe and just remind yourself that it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to get a no. The best thing is you try. Be confident. Don't be too confident again, but just be confident. Love what you're doing. Love what you're selling. Because let me tell you guys, that person feeds off your energy. They feed off your passion. They feel the energy in it. Be charming. Be excited. Just be yourself, but in a very happy way, because again, this will help you sell your idea even more. Now we have covered every detail, every way, every corner and aspect. And finally, guys, the feedback. I know you could get either answers. You could get a yes, or you could get a no, or a maybe, or I'll think about it. And when you receive a yes, be happy, be thankful. Don't start saying,
I promise I'm going to do this. I promise I will not disappoint you.
Let your actions do the talking for you. So once you get the money, don't be sidetracked. Just stick to what you said. Again, guys, you're trying to build your reputation, and your reputation really matters, especially in business. And in case you get a no, first of all, guys, it's not the end of the world. If the investor is someone you can easily interact with, probably ask them why they said no. Probably they said no because they feel like the investment is not their type of investment, even though they thought it was. Maybe they said no because the money you're asking for is not money that they can easily round up for you at the moment. Maybe they said no because they feel like there's a better investor they could refer you to. Just politely ask, not from a place of bitterness, because let me tell you guys, the world is a circle. These are people you could finally stumble upon in the future, and then you ask yourself, why did you let your feelings get the better part of you? So just take it in a very positive way and just aim to learn why they said no. And if they said maybe, feel like maybe you didn't do enough research and they want to go back and do a bit more research, maybe do a bit of digging into your business, ask a few questions from friends and family or colleagues. So again, just be patient. What I would do if I got a maybe, I would probably draft a one-pager. I believe in one-pagers because, guys, you're not about to draft 30 pages to an investor. He has no time, or she has no time to read all that stuff. Speaking a lot of value, speaking with a lot of confidence. Maybe that day you were really not confident and they were not sold, but then on that one pager they can feed off your energy. So invest in that one pager and draft it to them, send it to them, highlighting the points you feel like you kept hearing them ask, and this part, and then maybe they still didn't get a good answer. When you go home, find the best answer possible, draft it in that one pager and send it to them. So again, guys, that is it for tips on how to approach an investor for your business. It takes a lot of prayer, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of perseverance, and it's possible for anyone. What I've come to learn in business is, if your business will need funding, then anyone who understands the business will fund it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are tips that really helped me secure the bag with an investor. We're able to get an investor to help us finish our scaling project, and glory to God. Anyway, I hope this video has come through for any of you. I would really encourage you to get someone to introduce you, or get someone to refer you, or get someone to vouch for you, or something like that. All I know is entrepreneurs have the strength and they've been built to conquer all. So I know if you really need that funding, I know you will be able to find how to get that funding. Let me know down below, have you approached an investor before? How did it go? Or if you're actually planning to approach an investor, did I give you tips that you actually appreciate? Yeah. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much. Keep watching, keep subscribing, and don't forget to start where you are, use what you have, and more so do what you can. So there are amazing videos on the screen right now. Check them out. They have to do with business, personal development, that I believe you guys would use in your business journey. So yeah, bye guys, see you on the next one. Bye.